Welcome, welcome, Corn Warriors. It is a beautiful day out here at the Luepkes Farms. I'm with the lovely Melissa, obviously the brains of the operation here at Luepkes Farms.
Hello, hello.
It is so nice of you to all come and join us today. We are chopping corn at Dan's. This is an exciting event, not only for our Corn Warriors fans, but also for me. I've never seen corn chopped.
It is a fast and furious operation.
It seems fast. These guys are flying. They got like, I don't know, 3 trucks out here in the field.
There are 3 trucks. We have 4 actually trying to keep up with the chopper.
Wow, the chopper. And who is the chopper today chopping this lovely corn?
Forrest Floto, custom chopping.
Forrest, the custom chopper.
Yes, Forrest. Fast and furious
nice.
Forrest.
Fast and Forrest. That's great. So you can see he's out here with this awesome chopper. This is apparently the Kloss Jaguar. I think 760, maybe 960. I'll have to look on the side here.
I think it was like a 960.
Okay, it's a 900 series.
Yes.
Kloss Jaguar chopper. And you can see he is chopping up that corn. Now, as I understand, this is not the same as picking corn.
Obviously not. No, you're taking the entire plant into the machine.
Okay.
Actually, a chopper costs more than a combine. A combine is used to shell corn or pick corn, and a chopper takes the entire plant and chops it into little pieces, which we call silage.
So this is like a glorified lawnmower.
This is a many moving parts machine. It's a complicated machine.
Wow.
And as you can see, he's going at a pretty good clip, about 12 miles an hour when the going gets good.
Wow. And they don't really stop to dump anything here. He just has the trucks keep pulling up right next to him, huh? And
just blows that silage right into those trucks. And there's a truck waiting. When he has one truck full, the next truck moves up and the other truck goes to dump, and it's quite an operation.
Yeah, I could see him hang out the window yelling at those drivers to hurry up and get over, because he's moving so fast they can hardly even keep up with him.
Yes.
I mean, he's moving these acreages pretty quickly. So what is going to essentially happen once he chops this corn and puts it in the back of these pickup trucks?
Okay, so the dump trucks will go and dump in the pit. We have a silage pit, which is over where the cows will spend the winter. Okay. And there's a Caterpillar crawler loader waiting for them to dump, and the Caterpillar crawler loader will put it up on the pile and pack it down as tightly as he can get it to pack as fast as the silage is coming in.
Is that what David Luepkes is doing today?
That's what David is running the crawler. David is running the crawler loader.
Okay.
Daniel is cutting soybeans.
Oh, so Dan couldn't be with us today, but he's definitely missing out on the action, because this is where the party is. I mean, it's nonstop all day. And to this corn.
This will get mixed in with corn in this silage. So there's actually a little story. This field was planted last fall into rye. We chopped the rye the 1st of June, planted the corn the next day. This is a double crop corn. Then we had that hailstorm.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Yeah, our corn warriors are going to see some of that footage this season, yes. The hailstorm that hit Dan's.
So the hailstorm took out approximately 50% of the stand on this cornfield. So now he's chopping it for silage because the yield just wouldn't be there to pick it for corn.
Right.
So it's Illinois double crop.
Illinois double crop corn.
As close to double crop as we can get.
Wow. Well, that's really cool, because we were wondering what was going to happen with this field, because as we had looked at it earlier in the year, I mean, the hail did some really nasty damage.
Major damage.
So Dan was hoping maybe he'd get some insurance for this field, and hey, if you can get some insurance and
he didn't really get much insurance. So
okay,
that's just the way that works.
So he's hoping to get a little extra buck by using this as silage corn. Whereas otherwise, would he have to go and then buy some chopped corn from someone else?
No, he would usually feed the silage and have to add corn, like grain, corn.
I see.
So this is like a 2-for-1. He gets the silage and the corn grain. He doesn't have to feed the grain.
Nice.
Yes.
And then maybe a little
way of explaining
no,
that.
and then maybe a little bonus insurance payment.
The insurance thought that it was actually going to yield better than I think what it actually is yielding.
Oh.
Normally, on a good silage field will yield about 20 ton per acre, and this is probably yielding about 12 ton per acre because we just lost so many plants to the hail.
Right. That makes sense. Well, looks like they're trying to do these corners here on this field, and Forrest does not slow down for nothing. He just keeps running here. You saw him hop out of his combine. Is it called a combine?
No, it's called a chopper.
It's called a chopper. Okay.
It's called a chopper.
So not only is the corn chopped, but the machine is also chopped as well.
Yes, it's a chopper.
It's a chopper chopping the chopped corn. It's a triple chop. It's a pork chop. It's a triple chop pork chop.
Very expensive piece of equipment.
Yeah, very expensive. So, do you know exactly how long it takes him to do a field of this size? I mean, is this usually take him a couple days to do all this stuff, or a couple hours?
Actually, he can do about 5 acres an hour.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
Like I said, he's rolling. Well, these are some point rows, and these are not long. This is not a big field, so he was when he
Whoops.
He's deciding he's going to turn around, but the truck doesn't know he's going to turn around, so we're just going to whip a U-ey here, and we're going to go backwards.
We'll spray just a little bit of chop on the ground. But you were saying so about
maybe the truck was full. Maybe that's why he stopped.
That's true. I don't know. That truck looked like it had a little something left.
Well, we got another truck up here waiting, so we're all good. I don't know.
Well, Forrest does what Forrest knows is best.
Right.
So
he's the boss.
He's the boss.
This is Forrest's game here.
He's just going to keep on flying. So if this corn's getting chopped right now, and this is the best time to chop it, does that give us any inclination as to when Dan might be actually picking some real corn?
Yes, that is a good question. There's actually some fields that are getting pretty close to picking. We had a really long dry spell in August, and so some of the drought sandy light ground is it's getting pretty close, ready to pick.
Oh, I know Dan's eager to get in the combine and pick some corn.
Yes, he's doing beans right now, which that's keeping him busy, but he'd rather pick corn, that's for sure.
Certainly. How are his beans looking?
The beans took the dry weather pretty hard. When it's dry in August, beans tend to not yield as well.
Yeah.
We usually like to have a few shots of rain in August to keep those beans filling.
Right.
So
Otherwise they're getting a little thirsty.
Everything was getting pretty thirsty.
Yeah. Obviously it's a little loud here. You can hear this chopper's pretty close to us. You can see us hanging out over here right by where the trucks are swinging in. So as you can see, he's got fresh semis rolling in. Let's give a wave to the camera. You can see us. Yeehaw! Rocking and rolling.
Enjoying the sunshine.
I know, it's a beautiful day today. I'm really happy with how the weather's turned out. So what's interesting, Melissa, I noticed you were walking out in the field here a minute ago before they started chopping, and you were saying this corn was actually looking pretty good.
It actually is surprising. It's a 106-day variety planted the 1st of June, and it filled out pretty nicely actually. I was surprised, but like I said, that hail damage knocked out a good portion of the stand, and so that's pretty detrimental to yield when you don't have the stand that you're looking for.
Right. How are the ears looking on that plant?
Actually, where I just pulled those ears.
Yeah.
I think one was 40 long and 18 wide, 18 around.
Yeah, let's hold up to the camera. Let's give it a little look at those ears. I know all of our Corn Warriors fans are always anxious to see some of that corn.
Yeah, this corn doesn't look too bad.
Let's see here.
But there's also some little ears out there like this too. So these look looked good,
Let's
but
take a little look. So here's a nice little tasty ear, a little Luepkes ear. I don't know if you can see that. That's pretty good for hail damaged corn. Yeah, planted in June corn and hail damage. What was our count around on this one here?
Actually, this one was 18. These was 16.
18 and 16. Okay.
But they're little ears, and they just probably wouldn't. They don't have a lot of test weight either.
Right. They just need a little longer. Before they were ready to pick.
Yeah, a little less stress.
Yes.
Yeah. So. Yes.
Love that corn smell.
Like sweet corn, right?
All right. A little taste of the cob. All right. Well, let's go back and turn around here and just finish seeing what Fast and Furious Forest has going on here.
Yeah, we're filling the Luepkes truck now.
Oh, the Luepkes Farms semi truck has now come into the action. If you take a look up here, Dan's got his own custom variety semi truck. Is it Peterbilt or is it
It's a Freightliner.
a Freightliner? We love those Freightliners. We love Peterbilts and we love the Freightliners. I know Matt Miles would have something to say about it.
Matt's a good guy. He sure knows what he's talking about.
That's right, he sure does. He certainly has an argument for using those Peterbilts. But hey, the best semi is the one you've got on the farm, right?
That's right. That's right.
It's whatever you've got that you can use and fill them up. Okay, so yeah, that's some nice sprayage there. Is that the chute, I guess we call it?
Shooting right in that semi.
The chute is shooting. And he's pretty skilled at driving this thing. You'll notice he knows just when to slow down or back up. I mean, that's a sign usually of a good grain cart driver.
Yes.
Where the grain cart can kind of speed up or slow down. But in this case, the semis seem to keep a steady speed while Forrest just keeps moving forward and back to give it a good spray. So that little bell right there tells us that our battery is getting low. So we're going to bring this baby in, land it, and then maybe we'll get some more action to you here on the Luepkes farm. So thanks, Melissa, for joining us.
Anytime.
This was a lot of fun to get to see something I haven't seen before. And we'll tune back in here in a minute and send you some more live Corn Warriors action. Talk to you guys soon.